From Los Angeles to a worldwide audience, this is Boaz Power TV, where we take your life to the next level. Now, internationally known speaker and author, here's Boaz.
Hi, welcome to the Power Show. You are part of the Power Nation, and I'm so glad you're here. Because here we help you to improve your attitude, your relationships, your finances, and your career. And when people ask us, how's business, how's life, how's everything, I suggest one word with enthusiasm, and everybody will think you're doing great. The word is unbelievable. Nobody will know what you're up to, but when you use this with enthusiasm, everybody will think you're doing great and help spread good rumors about you. This is episode number 232 on Boaz Power TV, and I call this one Becoming a Money and Business Magnet. You know, at some of my seminars, I ask participants to close their eyes. Then I ask the following question. How many of you believe that a perfect stranger would give you money? It's amazing how few people raise their hand. I then ask the participants to open their eyes, and I hand a $10 bill to the first person who raised a hand. The people who received the money obviously had faith that they could attract money. I then make everyone get on their feet, put out their hand with their palms up, and I make them official money magnets. It's a silly exercise, but people take it to heart, like, bzzz, okay, you're now a money magnet. Come on, do it with me right now. Come on. Are you serious about attracting money? This has worked for a lot of people. So come on, get up with me. Just ready? 1, 2, 3. Bzzz. Okay, you're now a money magnet. And so it's a buzzing sound, synchronized. It really works. Sounds silly? Well, I think being broke and constantly short of money, that's silly. Do you believe you can attract money? Do you? The same applies to business. I believe that if you wish to attract business, you can do that too. Believing you can do something builds faith, and faith turns into action. If you don't believe it at first, pretend. Simply fake it until you make it. I conducted a seminar for a corporation in Phoenix a year or two back, where I did the official money magnet indoctrination. I came back 2 months later to visit the same company, and a lady who had been at the seminar took the money magnet idea to heart and began pretending that she could attract money. That Christmas, for the first time ever, all her relatives sent her checks instead of gifts. Checks that amounted to hundreds of dollars. I'm not saying that money is the answer to everything. You know, if it is your desire to help others, then realize that the poor cannot help the poor. It takes money to do special things, doesn't it, for you, your family, and others. So if you need improvement in the area of money, let's change the way you look at money and your relationship with it. There is a relationship we have with money, and it's either good or bad. Most people have a bad relationship with money. Start by carrying a $100 bill. Let me show you what I carry in my wallet. I carry a $100 bill. I carry a $100 bill. Why? Makes me feel prosperous. I also take care of it. That's why I unfold the corner. Thank you very much. So anyway, it makes me feel prosperous every time I go in my wallet. Because you see, if all I look at are 1s, 5s, 10s, and 20s, my mind says I'm not worth a lot of money. So the $100 bill makes me feel prosperous. It gives you a special feeling. If you need to use it in an emergency, then replace it immediately. In addition, place $20 bills on the end table by the bed, on the counter of the bathroom, on the counter of the kitchen. If you have teenagers, tape it down real good. And then whatever the mind sees a lot of, please realize it will go gather more. So if you see a bunch of cash all over the place, your mind will say, let's go get more. Thus, it's very, very important. What you see is what you'll get. Money all around you, subconscious mind gets the idea, you have plenty of money, and it will motivate you to go get more. In order to become prosperous, here's a key element. Stop charging. Pay in cash. Oh, I've gone down that road. Oh, I charged credit cards years ago to the hilt. Couldn't even tell you where all the money went to. Amazing. My idea of high finance years ago was to pay my Visa bill with my MasterCard. That'd be funny if it wasn't horrible. Anyway, pay in cash. If you can't afford it, just wait. The way the mind sees real money changing hands. When you buy something with cash, your mind sees it as being real. Credit cards are like play money to your mind. It's only plastic, easy to use. However, it's usually very hard to repay. Want to buy something on impulse with a credit card? Well, fine. Why don't you take a picture of it and place it on your refrigerator? If after 30 days you still want to charge it, then go ahead. Usually by that point you'll wonder, what was I thinking? Then there's the Fortune Fund. This is a process of saving money on a daily basis. You get an envelope and you label it My Fortune Fund. And you place at least $1 in it every day. Say to yourself, I'm richer today than I was yesterday and not as rich as I'll be tomorrow. I'm richer today than I was yesterday, not as rich as I'll be tomorrow. Your subconscious mind cannot tell the difference between a $1 bill and a $1,000 bill. It says, I have money. This money is not for vacations, it's not mad money, it's your permanent fortune fund. When you have enough in the envelope to open a savings account at a nearby bank, do so. Then each week deposit whatever is in the envelope, even if it's just $5 or $6. It's not the amount that's important, it's the process. An audience member in San Diego started the Fortune Fund a few years ago after attending one of my seminars. She now has $18,000 in her Fortune Fund and can't recall the origin of most of it. Just like most people can't recall where so much money is lost throughout the years. How much did you spend on coffee this week? Amazing. Now, when this lady was laid off from her job 3 years ago, she had confidence in looking for a new one because she had money behind her. Within a week, she was offered a new job at twice the salary of the previous position. The Fortune Fund works, and I want it to work for you. So start today. So I have an affirmation. See, I now subconsciously make you a money and business magnet. Bzzz. You got it. So here's the affirmation for this episode of Boaz Power TV. It is a money magnet affirmation. You may want to write it down. This will bring money into your life. I am a money magnet. It's easy for me to save and accumulate money. I am a money magnet. It's easy for me to save and accumulate money. And by the way, some other ideas that helped me to get out of financial trouble a few years ago, and that is to get my power back with money. I lowered my expenses. Lived a little below my means for a while. And then I paid in cash, as I mentioned a moment ago. I paid off my debts. Oh my gosh, this was huge. Start with the smallest debt first. I'm telling you, power comes to you when you are debt-free. And then I saved money. Gave me a lot of confidence. It really turned my life around. Thank you for being with me. It is such a pleasure. If you like these messages and people around the world seem to find them highly beneficial, please do me a favor, forward this to somebody you know and suggest they go to my website, boazpower.com, where they can also subscribe to the free weekly broadcast of Boaz Power TV. You are special, you are unique, you are destined for greatness. You are a money and business magnet. I see it in you. You are a champion. Have a powerful day.
This has been Boaz Power TV. To comment, see other episodes, or to subscribe to this free broadcast, go to our blog at boazpower.com. That's boazpower.com. We're here to take your life to the next level.